Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another episode of Checkers the Khajiit Goes to the Elder Scrolls Online Elsweyr. And this is episode 8, I do believe, and we are here in our Sugar Bowl suite, and I will turn it over to Checkers the Khajiit. Okay, so we decorate apartment a little bit. We have paintings now. We have here a little creature, maybe is called Jeroba. Oh, he jumped for us. Thanking you. And here we have another little friend who is watching intently from chair. Okay, and we have some lighting going on there. And okay, so we have to go to Desert Wind Adeptorium, so we will go from home. Okay, so we are in city of Riemann.
Rumors about Ashen Scar.
Oh,
Undead, mainly.
goodness, such rumors. Oh, here we have Bazdal.
Bazdal has been confined in Riemann for far too long. He needs open fields to stretch and run. Instead, he is forced to walk crowded city streets.
But you have water to play in, so this is okay, kind of. At least some little consolation. Okay, we go to Adeptorium. We need our friend, and we go... Where do we go? We go this way. It's raining, it's very nice. We go to road here. They are growing things. And there are flowers. And what is this? Dragonfly? Oh. Oh, well. Okay. Don't know what this one expected. Maybe to have pet dragonfly. Oh, there is like creature we have in home. Jeroba. Okay, we go. Like cat out of oblivion, yes? There is thing over there where you can do the crafting, yes? Workshop, maybe? Not sure what it's called, but oh look, Jude. Oh, balls with teeth and legs. A leap. Here is, look like temple or shrine maybe. Some kind. What we have down here is box. Oh, here is anvil. Vastarie's tutelage. And here is woodworking. And what we have up here. We have urn with clear water. Next urn has corundum, sack of rose, Riemann Masterworks. Okay, maybe it's called Masterwork. Here is clothing station, bookshelf, and jewelry. Trunk has rawhide boots and cooking fire. Okay, only missing enchanting, yes? Okay, we go now back to friend, then we go quickly to the Adeptorium. So many things to see. Oh, more balls with teeth and legs. They are very excited now. We'll chase slowly. Not super motivated. Euraxians. Those are the bad guys. Okay, oh, that is big drop. Maybe can mitigate it, drop some. Oh, this one thanks you. Oh, 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 oh. What? Oh, you see? It is some kind desert alligator or something. There is one. There is second one. Okay, so on some kind of sandstorm. Oh, there's small flying creature in front of this one's eyes. It was very strange for a moment. Okay, we go back to our friend here. And oh, here is someone's cook fire. And with the place to take nap. Barrel has barley. We take. Then we go. Okay. Oh, don't know what makes that sound. Oh, there is camel roaming. Watch out for those things and those things and all the... Just be careful, camel. What is this? Is some kind of trench. Oh, heavy sack. What is that? What you have, heavy sack? Raw jute. Okay. Well, would be good place to hide from storm. Except if there was lots of rain, then that would be bad. Okay, camel. Maybe we can go around you. There we go. Made just big circle probably, but is way to fool the creature. You are very shiny.
Elsweyr, is this truly the path you set me on?
Oh, this is Vastarie was the masterwork place, tutelage. But we must go Vastarie to help Adeptorium. Maybe. Well, what she wants, we will see. She is very shiny. Hello, shiny Vastarie.
Fellow wanderer on the path. Greetings. I'm Vastarie. If you plan to explore the Ashen Scar, I'd advise caution. Some dark intention has this canyon in a vice grip. An inopportune time for a visit. Then again, perhaps we're meant to be here.
What is going on in this Ashen Scar exactly?
An undead awakening. As intense as it is unstable. The corpses emerge in fits and starts for now. But I can sense more stirring below. Hundreds more. If left unchecked, these creatures may spill out into larger Elsweyr. Perhaps even lands beyond.
Perhaps this one can help.
Yes, maybe you can. I find myself having difficulty focusing. If the force that reanimates these corpses exerts pressure on the mind as well, that would be profoundly unsettling. I intend to search these ruins for answers. Will you join me?
Okay, this one will help you investigate this undead awakening.
I'm glad to have your company. As I said, something about this place puts me ill at ease. Now, are you ready to proceed?
Who are you exactly?
Right. Forgive me. A simple name is hardly sufficient introduction given the circumstances. As I said, my name is Vastarie. I'm a mage and loyal servant of Azura, the Queen of Dawn and Dusk. I'm also something of a wanderer, like you.
You serve Azura, the Daedric Prince Azura, yes?
The very same. I find that title rather coarse, but ultimately, titles tell more about the speaker than they do about the subject. Wouldn't you agree? In these lands, she's called Azura, Queen of the Night Sky and Mother to all Khajiit.
Why do you worship Azura instead of the divines? Not that this is a very private question, but we'll ask.
Love. With Azura, everything begins with love. A love that is fierce, possessive, even cruel, but always true and impossibly deep. I mean no offense, but worshipping dead gods always struck me as a fantastically dull and unfulfilling tradition.
My Khajiiti kin worship Azura too.
I know, and that does your race credit. I'm sorry to see she's lost her primacy in Khajiiti religion, though. Your prophet, Ridtharidata, and his Riddlethar teachings have sanded down Khajiiti theology's sharper edges. Shame that.
Why? What makes you say this? What does it bother you about?
I always hate to see a rich tradition usurped by a flimsy one, but ultimately it's your people's choice. What matters is that Azura loves you all, and what my lady loves she always reclaims, eventually.
This one remembers reading a long time ago in the future about Azura helping to create the Khajiit. So this one will have much respect. What can you tell this one about the Ashen Scar?
It's the site of an ancient Khajiiti temple to Azura, the Temple of the Hidden Moon. I conducted some research on the temple before I set out from Grotwood, but didn't find much. Something happened here that the Khajiit aren't keen to dredge up.
Something related to the undead?
Undoubtedly. What little scholarship I did find referred to a sprawling nest of catacombs beneath the temple, filled with Khajiiti dead. The adepts of the Hidden Moon watched over them, I think. Beyond that, there's nothing.
So, if we learn about these Hidden Moon Adepts, we might find the source of this awakening.
That's the hope, yes. Azura's influence runs deep here, deeper even than whatever malevolent force stirred up the undead. She'll guide us to the answers. Of that, I have no doubt.
Okay, let's go.
Excellent. Let's be on our way then.
Okay, we
The
go.
Hidden Moon Temple stands
We'll
at the
walk
very center
with
of the
Vastarie.
Ashen Scar. The adepts who lived there vanished centuries ago, but the air still crackles with arcane energy, necromantic energy. But there's more. A malice that... By Azura, that sound!
The wind? Or you hear something this one does not?
Wait!
Oh,
My friend, wait!
okay, Vastarie, you are okay?
Forgive me. I didn't expect to face such resistance.
Are you alright, Vastarie?
Yes, and no. It felt as though I was struck blind and deaf, save for the sound of a beating heart. I think something tried to drive me back, then relented and tried to claim me instead. Oh, there's an intention to it, a greed and a hunger.
What should we do?
You seem unaffected. Good. I can't go any farther, not until I understand the nature of this event. Take these descrying stones and place them throughout the canyon. They'll allow me to perceive this threat from a distance.
Okay, this one will place these scrying stones.
The 3 stones act in concert, so be sure to place them in a broad pattern that encompasses the whole area. Now, you should set out. The sooner you place the descrying stones, the sooner I can locate the source of this evil.
Does necromantic energy always affect you this way?
No, not at all. Truth be told, necromancy is my primary area of expertise.
Oh, this one too.
Study of souls, to be more specific. I trust that won't be a problem.
No, do not have any objections. This one is necromancer at this particular point in time as well.
So you are. I only hope that you're using your skills for the betterment of Tamriel. Necromancy often makes a meal of less disciplined mages. It's a school fraught with temptations. Of course, I'm not telling you anything you don't already know.
Well, you know, it was only spellbook they had when this one arrived, but so far so good. So, what are these descrying stones exactly?
An experiment of mine. Expended soul gems reinfused with the smallest trace of my own spiritual essence.
Oh,
They allow me to perceive the world as lingering spirits do, making the invisible flow of animus and magicka visible.
and how will this help us?
Well, for one thing, they'll allow me to conduct my search from far away. No small thing, given what just occurred. Once I see the flow of magicka in this place, I should be able to trace the corrupt energies back to their source.
And finding the source will allow us to stop the undead, yes?
Perhaps. I hope so. At the very least, it will give us a fuller sense of what we're dealing with here.
Okay, we go. Well, this one goes. You stay safe. Okay, so did notice there was... Oh! A skeleton somewhere here, but...
Good. I sense, yes, some kind of wards infused into the architecture, though weakened by the march of time. Someone tried to prevent this.
Okay, we will... There is poor undead Sench. Bonflare. This is interesting idea to put part of self into soulstone to use as some kind of extended sensing ability. Where is this? Not... Can we go over this? Khajiit mountaineering? Or Khajiit stone diving, one of the two. We'll go the long way perhaps. Last stone dive around Dragon did not work so well. So we go this way. Hear many things, see few. This one often prefers it. Oh, you see? This one, two of them are pretending. Or maybe they are the lazy ones. Okay. Bob, Steve, time for you to be on skeleton patrol. No, not today. We have long century. It's time to nap in the sun. Tell the undead senches to go. And maybe some bonfires. Well, above, okay. So maybe we go... What is detecting us? Oh, hello. Okay. Everyone go back to being bones on floor. Nothing to see here. Okay, we go. Here is spot, there is... Oh, you know... Sorry they brought you back. But hopefully you can rest now. Okay, here we place next one.
The corruption here is just suffocating, like a dark fog rising from below, bidding the dead to serve.
Well, this does not sound very polite. Okay. There is wagon. There is next one, taking nap in sand. There is the Jeroba? Jeroba. No, wait. Jerboa. Jerboa. Okay. New words for Khajiit to learn. Well, for this Khajiit to learn. Okay. These are... One of them is pretending. The other ones are permanently sleeping. Oh, is up higher. We will go around. Oh, forgot to look at wagon. You see, this one memory is not so functional as used to be. Here we can do Khajiit mountaineering. Well, that was hardly. But okay, so we place next the scrying stone.
Excellent. My sight grows clearer. I see a maze of catacombs below. Undead rise there too. And something else.
Okay.
There's a concentration of dark energy in the exposed tomb at the center of the scar. Meet me there.
Okay. We go. Oh, there is wagon. Maybe can look. Oh, these are the sleeping bonfires. There is next one. Try to thread the center here. This looks a little bit like wagon from another place in time called Ultima. Okay. How we get to this place? Here. Oh, they have very nice entryway. And there is some kind of book. Trail and Tide by Moon Bishop Hunal. Every cat sees the moons, feels the caress of their sweet light as it shines on four. Every cat feels the tug of the tides, the rhythm of the two moons' dance that cannot be ignored. But not every cat hears the words of John and Jode whisper as they prowl the celestial barrens between gentle Nerni and the dark behind the world, protecting her from the howling in the emptiness. And this is why the Moon Bishop leads the kittens, trailing the string of secrets as he trots ahead, teaching them the motions and the tides. A true cat hunts without rest for the right trail, trying one after another of the endless paths. John and Jode dance into the sky even when paws ache and throats cry for milk. They have worn more trails than there are grains of sugar in all the world, and it is easy for a cat to grow bored and abandon the chase. This is why the Moon Bishop inspires the kittens, sharing stories of the oldest times, nudging them back to the hunt. Every cat longs for the sands behind the stars, where sugar forms the dunes. Every cat dreams of the moonlight chorus, the joyous sound that true cats know. But not every cat will know Kenarty's tender embrace at the end of their days, and not every soul will fly beyond to bask in the warmth without end. This is why the Moon Bishop must rebuke the naughty cats, swatting the ones who stray upon their flanks until they return to the paths the moons weave. A true cat may stumble, may lose his way among the deep woods, and come upon the temptations of a darker dance led by the frightful heart. Fear may seize the soul, confuse the mind, and baffle the senses. This is why the Moon Bishop must be the loudest cat, to blow the reeking haze away with the strength of his words. Okay, and there is an apple. We take apple and rye. And then we go to the tomb of the Hidden Moon.
The orb, destroy
Oh.
it quickly.
What? We destroy who? The orb. Okay. There is book. Dark Phylactery.
Pathetic magic thou useless
Oh.
here. Whichever Zura. Flee while you can. The hour of my return has come.
Well, phylactery is most closely often associated with lich, yes? Pewter ring, trunk, here has obsidian, hunter's pie. What is this book? Oh wait, is this next? No. Salt rice, here is perhaps Malizaz. We read the book by Malizaz, apprentice necromancer to Zumag Fum. More dead ends, more failures. Malizaz spent days excavating the mass graves near Srendar's cradle. Days of filthy claws and tail-twisting labor. And what does this one have to show for it? A sack full of loose bones and a backache. I never would have joined Zumag Fum and his horde of sycophants if I had known what indignities I would suffer as a result. Malizaz must prove himself. He must find something of real value. Baal be praised, this one's research revealed a hidden treasure tucked deep within the Ashen Scar, a phylactery of some kind. Apparently a little-known lich named Arum Kal wrought this sphere with his own claws. If I can seize the power stored within this orb, Zumag Fum may serve me before long. Malizaz finally located the phylactery, no small endeavor given the instability of the ruin, but the masonry was not the only problem. Some small cat spirit stalks the halls of the Hidden Moons Adeptorium. It tried to lead me down crumbling passages and across unsteady floors more than once. How sad it must have been to see this one emerge victorious. Now the fateful moment of discovery. Soon enough I will learn all the secrets of Arum Kal. Beware, people of Elsweyr. Malizaz is coming. Okay. Now we talk to Vastarie right after we search Orn. Ooh, pattern. Wood elf wall hide spotted. Molybdenum, lockpick, and Vastarie.
Thank you for acting quickly, friend. The situation appears much worse than I thought. The being you just encountered, it was the shade of a dark lich, an undead Khajiit possessing unimaginable power. You just shattered one of his phylacteries.
Phylactery?
A focus, like an arcane vessel or container. Think of the stones I gave you earlier. Those contain a sliver of my essence, but nothing of what makes me who I am. Phylacteries contain much larger fragments of the soul. Powerful, but dangerous tools.
This one destroyed it, though.
You destroyed one, yes, and the shade simply taunted us. There must be others. If we're to have any hope of stopping this lich, we'll have to find and destroy all of them. A daunting prospect. They're probably well hidden.
Then we will find them.
I admire your optimism, unfounded though it may be. Did you notice the body near the orb? He met his end recently. I intend to find out what he knows. Place this stone in the center of the room. It should ease the summoning process.
And how will this stone help?
It will amplify my senses, just like before. Finding one soul among millions is no small feat. Summoning rituals require extreme precision, friend. Darker things than mortal souls wait for summons too. In necromancy, even small mistakes are fatal.
Okay, is there anything else this one needs to do?
It will take all my concentration to maintain the ritual, so the questioning falls to you. I ask only that you proceed quickly. As I said before, an open door to Spirit Realm can draw unwelcome attention, so be concise, all right?
Okay, and how does this work? We are raising him from the dead?
No, nothing so complicated. I mean only to open the door for his spirit to speak to us. An invitation to converse, nothing more. He may appear, he may not. But I think he'll want us to know what he learned, for vengeance sake if nothing else.
Okay, can we force him to tell us more if we want to know?
That's within my power, yes. But I never coerce mortal souls. That path leads to avarice and horror. No, thank you. Azura teaches that a thing is only valuable if it's given freely. Truth extracted like a rotten tooth is just an accurate lie.
Okay. This one is learning much about necromancy and Azura and Vastarie. We'll go and place stone. Here. Oh, there is very nice spot, right? Maybe on the circle, yes? Or maybe slightly off to side.
Mitralas de l'Anfenal Gueridanere.
Willem,
What?
you must listen.
Speak with him, quickly.
Okay, quickly.
We do not have much time. This one feels his spirit slipping away. The dark lich, Arum Kal, has awakened. He rises like foul smoke from beneath the ashen scar.
Slow down, Arum Kal. Who is this?
Arum Kal, the ancient defiler, the dark adept, destroyer of the hidden moon. If he regains his full power, death and horror will scour all the sands of Elsweyr.
How do you know this?
The orb. I tried to claim it for myself. It sent me to a realm of nightmares where Arum Kal's spirit reigns as king. He tore my soul to pieces, then used the remnants to awaken his body and everything else in this cursed place. He...
Where is Arum Kal now? This one needs to know more.
No more! Release me, please!
Oh,
Azura,
okay.
have mercy on him. I'd say he learned his lesson.
This one would tend to agree. Well, Vastarie, what do we do now?
Well done. I had hoped to glean a bit more, but that name is enough. Arum Kal the Dromathra.
Oh.
Arum Kal the Moonslayer. Mages whisper his name as they do that of the Worm King Manimako. Oh, I thought him long gone. Seems I was wrong.
What should we do now?
Whatever wards the disciples of this temple put in place to keep Arum Kal bound are failing, and it's unlikely we'll find the means to mend them. We'll have to deal with this threat head-on. For that, I need your help.
Okay.
The Khajiiti spirit called Arumkal the Dark Adept and the Ancient Defiler. Could Arumkal's fate and the fate of the Hidden Moon Adepts be intertwined?
The Hidden Moon Adept?
The former residents of the Hidden Moon Temple. They vanished centuries ago, but the ruins of their sanctuary remain. If they managed to seal a lich like Arumkal away, they clearly possess skills and techniques we can use.
Do you think any of their knowledge remains?
Yes, probably. Memories run deep in places like this, and where there are memories, there are spirits. Helpful ones, I hope. With any luck, one of them will answer our questions. Now, it's a long climb to the temple summit. Are you prepared?
Yes, this one is ready to go investigate the temple.
I'm going to take a moment to make sure we didn't miss anything here. I'll meet you at the temple summit soon, unless you needed something.
A few questions. What makes Arumkal more dangerous than other liches?
Well, for starters, he's more than just a lich. He is also a Dromathra.
A Dromathra?
Yes, sticks in the throat a bit, doesn't it? Dromathra means something like dark spirit in the Khajiiti tongue, but I think that definition falls woefully short of describing them accurately.
What are they, exactly?
Something unique. Some mages believe they're Daedra who serve the Dark Prince Namira. Others contend that the Dromathra are just mortal Khajiiti souls held in her thrall. Neither definition sounds right to me.
What do you mean?
There are things about Khajiiti souls that even I, a master of soul conjuring, don't understand. For instance, only Khajiit can become Dromathra. This indicates there's some hidden capacity or dreadful flaw unique to the race. A duality.
Duality?
Yes, a tension between two opposing natures. A choice of some kind that no other race has to make. It's a fascinating puzzle. If we survive this, and that is a significant if, I intend to give it my undivided attention.
Can you tell this one more about liches?
Lichdom is a state of being, the most sophisticated form of undeath. While lesser necromancers busy themselves with other people's souls, liches turn inward, manipulating their own soul to gain power and extend their life.
How does this work?
This is just academic curiosity, right? Because I can't overstate the risks. To become a lich, the necromancer must press their soul through an arcane vessel called a phylactery. This requires a lifetime of study, mind you, and fierce power of will.
And how does this make the mage more powerful, though?
Souls contain tremendous power, but they place certain checks on mortal will. Divesting the two, soul and mortal form, removes these boundaries. The effect is a virtually limitless magical horizon. The process extracts a heavy toll, of course.
What toll is this?
Traveling through the phylactery can tear a lich's psyche apart, resulting in madness. Long separation from one's soul can lead to apathy and megalomania as well. In almost all cases, lichdom becomes a curse in very short order.
Oh, do you know any liches?
A few. We should get back to the task at hand.
Okay, what about the Temple of the Hidden Moon? Can you tell this one more about that?
I know little more than what I've already told you. I can guess its age from the state of the masonry and the religious motifs, I suppose. Early First Era, perhaps. The Hidden Moon Adepts venerated Azura above other deities. That much is clear.
And do you know the significance of the name, the Hidden Moon?
Well, modern Khajiiti teachings claim a third moon appears in the sky to usher in the birth of a new main, the spiritual leader of the Khajiit. Perhaps there was a time when it meant something else.
Something related to Azura, perhaps.
That would make sense. My lady carries a single moon in her right hand, and legends speak of her parting the Tamrielic moons, Massa and Secunda, with a whisper. Stands to reason that she might hold dominion over this third hidden moon, too.
Very interesting. This one thanks you for answering questions, Vastarie. We'll see you at the summit. Okay. Also, we'll probably halt journey for now and take a little bit of rest before we go to the summit. So, this one would like to say thank you very much for joining on this journey. Hope you found it entertaining and maybe even just a little informative. Would like to invite you to subscribe to the Checkers the Human. And thank you kindly if you are already subscribed. Would also like to invite you to like and share if you so desire. Most of all though, this one would like to ask you to please take care.